everyone, this is Daisy back again with my fourth process video. I'm just showing you that I'm going to be using a paper out of the Crepe Paper Hello Love collection. I just bought this at Michael's on Saturday. It was one of their hot buy deals where it was only $5 or $5.99, I think $5. This paper pack here is a Craftsmith, also from Michael's. I believe I also got it on sale, and it has like ombre watercolor type effect papers in it. And I'm just looking for papers to build up my layers behind my photo, and I felt that that paper there matched really well with what was going on in the photo. The photo is of my kids on the 4th of July. I didn't want to do a typical 4th of July, like red, white, and blue kind of layout for this because they're having a glow stick, like Jedi inspired kind of fight while we're waiting for the fireworks to start. So I wanted to go with some more, bright neon kind of colors to match the photo. I'm just cutting this down, and this picture was printed out on my Canon selfie, and so it is a strange measurement. It's like 2 3/4 by like 5 1/4, I think. I don't understand how the photo sizes are chosen for this, but I end up building it up so it's approximately a 4x6 with the background papers. So here you just see me cutting down. I wanted some yellow right behind the photo, and then I'll cut down some of that teal part to put behind that. Now that paper, that crepe paper, that's down on my desk there, I loved that paper. Like, that is almost the reason why I bought the entire collection, was for that paper. I wanted it so bad when it came out, but I don't like to buy collections when they just come out because I feel like if I wait a few months, or quite a few months, that the price will come down and be more affordable, and I will still love it then. I guess that's kind of my philosophy. I'd rather buy the paper pack than spend all the money to buy like a brand new collection. However, sometimes that does come back to bite me, like with basic gray items. I really, really, really wanted the Urban Luxe collection, and then found out that they were going out of business, and then I couldn't find it anywhere. I can't find them anywhere. So I guess you snooze, you lose sometimes, but hey, I guess it doesn't really matter. So here I'm just working on these kind of layers, and that white paper is from a paper pack from Walmart. I think it's like Color Book or something like that. It was another $5 pack of just white cardstock, and it's got this weird sheen to it, so things like inks and mists don't really soak into the paper very well. They just kind of pool up on top. Here you just see me inking the edges. I started out with the soft granite Hero Arts ink and decided to make it a little bit darker with the charcoal. Sorry if you can hear the dogs in the background. Somebody's walking by our house. I wanted to mimic those black lines in that background paper. And I'm going to do the white paper as well. And I'm just distressing the edges with my scissors. And I really like the way it turned out. Sometimes it'll like just scrape the ink off, but this time it really seemed to make it more bold. Okay, sorry about the pause there. One of my kids needed something. So anyway, I'm just adhering this down using my grid mat to kind of help line it up so that it's fairly even on all sides. Here I'm just trying to decide where to put this. The photo, I know I want to keep the layout sort of simple, so I thought maybe with this wood veneer card from Scraptastic Kit Club would work, but I end up changing it out a couple of times. That My Star is a placemat from, is it Jelly Bean Soup? Possibly, I'm not sure exactly. I'm just pulling out a few embellishments I think might work, and I'm going through all my 3x4 cards. Most of these are Scraptastic cards, but there are some from cut apart sheets from Amy, Tangerine, and Echo Park. So I'm just pulling some out. I want to keep it mainly, I'm thinking I want to do a black and white kind of, everything else that I add I want to have it be black and white because I feel that background is so busy. I don't want to continue to add to the busyness. So I'm just pulling out a few options here. And I had signed up for the This Life Noted kit from Scraptastic, and I actually don't do Project Life. I just really loved the cards. So I have a kind of small stash of them, and I use them occasionally on my layouts. Now here I'm not sure, oh, I think I'm going through my stickers and my chipboard stickers to try to find some more possible embellishments. Yep, these are the ones that I've pulled out of my drawer. So now I'm just trying things out, trying to figure out how I like this layout. And this is pretty much how I'm going to go with it. I'm just trimming this card down so that it matches. And I want to apologize for being so close to the camera. About 3 months ago I got hurt at work, and so sitting really irritates my back, so I have been standing and scrapping a lot, and that puts me really close to the camera. So sorry if sometimes it's super close. Now I'm just trimming that card down. I was going to go with a black one, but I felt like that was too dark, and I really liked this camera paper that I'm pretty sure is an Amy Tangerine. And I'm just inking the edges with the charcoal Hero Arts ink. Man, I cannot talk today. So now I'm going to use these label stickers, and they are Pink Paisley Sentiment Series stickers. It looks like they were from 2013. I like to scrap. I have a lot of stuff in my stash that is older. And because I don't belong to a kit club, and I don't buy a lot of newer things, like I wait till they go on sale, I end up with a lot of older product. It might be new to me, but it's older, but a lot of the stuff is older. I'm trying to use up some of my stash. So here you just see me using those label stickers from 2 different sticker sheets. And I'm trying to repeat the colors a little bit. And I'm using a teal, a black, a kind of minty green, a pink, and a light blue. Now in the top cluster there, the light blue, I had cut that tag in half before, so I didn't have like the part that had words on it, so I just put it on its side and figured that could be a base for that chipboard piece I just put down there. And I decided my title is going to be Fabulous Party Fun. And those chipboard pieces are Bella Boulevard Chow Chips, and they are from the Sand and Surf and the Engaged at Last Bachelorette icons. And they are incredibly sticky. I tried to pull them up after putting one of them down, and they do not come up. Now I thought I was going to use one of those October Afternoon little stickers, but I decided not to. Here I'm using a Heidi Swap, one of these words. I don't know what they are. Are they enamel? I guess they're enamel, but... And I'm pulling out a few of those stars. And then I decided to use this little 3 banner. It's off of Teresa Collins' 9 and Company sticker sheet. And that's to represent the 3 kids in the photo. Now I'm just going to pop this up on some fun foam. And the fun foam I get is from the dollar store, and it is adhesive on one side, which I like. Now here I'm just trying to line these up so that they look sort of straight, and I mess with it a little bit. Now the glue I use is just a tape runner from Hobby Lobby, the Ad Tech Crafters tape. And here I thought, hey, I'll be clever and I will use my ruler to help line this up straight, and then I didn't check to make sure that my ruler was straight, so it kind of defeated the purpose altogether. Now I had put that 3 banner down and it was incredibly sticky, and I had to pull it up, and I ended up kind of ripping a little bit, but you don't see it because I cover it up later. Here I put my photo on and it's completely crooked. See, this is the only problem with my back hurting and scrapping standing up, is things look straight to me, and because I can't put my head directly over it because of the camera, like I fuss with them a lot more. Now I'm just going to start adhering everything down, putting these chipboard pieces down. Now that Y looks a little funny. It kind of looks like an S, but it's really a Y. It's just that whatever font they use to make it more playful, I guess. This fabulous sticker is off of the Echo Park Creative Agenda sticker sheet. And there you see me adhering down that little chipboard. It's a circle with a heart on it. And I'm pressing those labels down a little bit more. I decided to back that banner with a little bit of teal cardstock off of that 3x4 cut apart card from the Amy Tangerine paper, and then I'm going to put some fun foam on it. And put that arrow down. Now this layout is not created for any challenge or sketch or anything. It was just, I wanted to scrap this photo, so I really wanted to use that background paper, so I just sat down and created something. Sometimes I get on kicks where I only want to use sketches or only want to do challenges, and then other times I don't want anything to do with them and I just want to do my own thing. And lately I've been doing a lot of sketches, so I felt like I should do something like on my own. And I'm not sure where I disappeared to now. Oh, to find my roller date or roller phrase stamps. That's an Amy Tangerine one. And I'm stamping Laugh More, Hello There, and Too Funny. And then I'm going to use the Pebbles roller date stamp, and that's kind of my go-to stamp. It just has the date on it, which I like, but then when I stamped it I completely messed it up, and so without thinking about it I stamped it down again, and yeah, then I had to go over it with my pen to make sure that you could read it. And here I wanted all my journaling to fit on those labels, so I kind of wrote it out what I wanted to say, and then I ended up kind of butchering it when I actually wrote it on the labels because I ran out of room. But the journaling says, on the 4th of July, our tradition for the last 4 years has been to have a cookout at the Olsons, then go to Nina to watch the fireworks. We stop for popcorn at DQ and always get there early to get the best seats. We have a great family fun playing and hanging out. The place we go to watch fireworks, we actually go on the side where they shoot the fireworks off from. So most everybody else sits on the other side of the river and watches them go over the river. Well, we sit behind where they're shooting them off, and they're literally like, I feel like you could almost touch them. And one year it actually got a little dangerous because the wind was blowing, and it was blowing all of the like debris from the fireworks down at us. Now I'm doing shake, 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 shake your hide shine. And while I was shaking my hide shine, I decided to go get a little bit of thread. Now this is something I used to do on some of my layouts, was add thread, and then I stopped doing it, and I decided I wanted a little bit of pink and didn't know how to get it in there, and so I decided I would use some thread. And I'm just doing the little circle tangle like Missy Wooden does, and putting it in 3 different places. And there you see me, or saw me, peel up that chipboard piece, and those really are stuck down good. Like, I ended up separating the chipboard from itself. The adhesive was so good. And here it kind of fixes the visual triangle that I had destroyed when I moved that black star over by the title. I just didn't want to have another embellishment cluster over there. And that Heidi Shine, it comes out so, like, the drops come out so fast. Like, I'm not prepared, and I just am shocked at how quickly it drips down. And now I'm going to use some, I'm going to put a teal, like a shiny, and then a teal clear sequin from Doodlebug down by each one of those stars, and then that's going to be it. Thank you for watching. If you like the videos, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'm super excited to continue making videos, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!